Hey, we are live here, heading over to the Ameristar Casino. My kiddo's over there knitting. She's you got the camera on, Ma, just in case you don't know. Ma don't know it's live, so now she knows. Now she knows. So just bringing you guys on this quick little journey with us. Let's see what it looks like going the other way. All right, well, it's too close to the windshield. So obviously no video poker on this video. Steven, what's the word, buddy? What's the word? Yeah, no video poker on this video. We are heading to Ameristar Casino. That's in East Indiana, East Chicago, Indiana. Teresa, glad to see Mom. Perfect. Mike, what's the word, buddy? We're gonna see you in a couple hours. We're on our way, 94 heading westbound. We just passed through Kalamazoo. Thanks, bud. So anyways, yeah, we're heading on out, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna spend a night down at the Ameristar Casino, and then tomorrow we are gonna come back to New Buffalo from 1 to 3. And oh yeah, hey Curtis, Ma brought the whooping stick. That's Curtis on there, Ma. He said make sure Ma brought the whooping stick.
Okay.
Dougie Slots. Show him your whooping hand. There it is. There it is. That thing is ready to cuff that Ultimate Aces machine. So yeah, just like I said, there's no poker on this one. We're just gonna kick it back for a few minutes, chat. Any guys got any questions at all? I did have a couple questions I wanted to address. And was there anything you wanted to address, Ma, at all? Anything you want to say?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I didn't know I was going to... When you said you was doing it live, I thought you were going to do some serious talking. But I do want to mention that
Thanks, Chris.
I just love Memorial Day, Flags Day, July 4th, Labor Day, because I love the patriotic, is that the right word?
Yep.
Music and the bands and stuff. So I hope you all enjoy it too. And tomorrow on Memorial Day at 3 o'clock, it's supposed to be all over the world. They're going to do the taps.
Okay, the taps. You guys tune in. If you don't get it alive tomorrow at 3, you know why. We're tuned into the taps. Show them your little taps, your little joint down there.
Oh, well, I'm making a...
No, I'm talking about this thing down there, that flag.
Oh!
All right, so here, don't rip it. Damn, Ma, you ripped it right off. Shit. Look at you ripped it right off. All right, there you go.
Well, I got all excited.
Yeah, you got fired up. She got a little patriotic flag here. So, maybe. So it's we got to do the auto steer. We ain't been paying attention enough. So go ahead. So put it up there, so you can see it. You can see the flag moves, and then it's got music.
It has 2 different songs.
All right.
And then it'll flag without the music, so it is nice. I'm going to have it tomorrow.
Yeah. And the one question I was just going to address on here, because it's a question I haven't addressed. I get it probably more in my email than any question. It is on the different games. And you veterans, this will be boring to you. This is probably more of a new person question. And if you guys have any questions, fire them out. Crazy chick from Chicago, aka Patty, what's the word? My kiddo's a doll, she says. Patty says you're a doll, Mom. The question is how do you know which game to play and when you're gonna play it? And to answer that question for me, this thing's probably going, I gotta pull over here and put the autopilot on. So what happens is, because I didn't have my hand on the wheel, after about 30 seconds, the car will go beep, 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 and then they take it off. So you don't have autopilot for the rest of the trip. So what I have to do is pull over, shut the car down, turn it back on, and then I have autopilot back on. So they want to make sure I'm not sleeping and all that stuff, or live feeding.
Oh, that's good.
Is that what it is? So the question is how do you know which game to play? And for me, I'm minute to minute, right? If I turn to the right and it says Super Aces bonus, I'm going to play that. And then if I go to the other side and I see it says split card poker, I'm playing that. So there's no rhyme or reason. Now, when you have more of a calculative gambler or calculated gambler, maybe like the Slot Massacre, you know, you got John's World out there, you know, my boy Curtis here. These guys are a little bit more, they're playing higher stakes, and it's not that I'm not playing for real, I definitely am, but it's a little bit more calculative for them. So Steven's No Limit Video Poker, what's happening? We're gonna see you in what, 5 days, 6 days? Some of you guys didn't know either. I was going out to Vegas. I just did a shotgun, just bought tickets a couple days ago. Vegas this weekend. So, but to answer that question is, you know, like I'm gonna just use Slot Massacre as a reference because he's probably the closest one that I know that plays, that has a really good discipline. You know, he gets to a certain point, he knows when to quit. You know, once in a while he gets emotional, but not that often. So probably one of the guys that I know that is the least amount of emotion as a gambler. So, but what he does is he has a specific intent. You know, he goes in, he knows what he's striking for. He knows what his end goal is, his result. And I think that's probably the biggest key to gambling is you got to know exactly what you obviously you know what your budget is, but you have to know when you're going to pull the trigger and walk out of that place. And if you don't have that, then you're probably just going to lose all your money. Because you think about it, anytime you've ever done anything in your life with success, you've had some kind of goals, and those goals, you set the goals and then you go after them. So back to the original question was the difference between the games. So if you're just starting out, probably the best two games for you is Jacks or Better and Bonus Poker. Those are the easiest games to understand, but those are the games where you can start and they will hold your bankroll, you know, as long as possible.
To parapay.
Naimi, nice to meet you. Thank you. Be sure some patriotic red, blue, maybe. All right, cool. I gotta really pull over here because I'm. Let me pull over here first, guys, before so I can keep talking with this. So, if you had to pick between the two, I would probably pick Bonus Poker because Bonus Poker pays you $400 on 4 aces, where Jacks or Better just pay you $125 all across the board. So, Bonus Poker. A good bonus poker game would be, you know, you're talking about 8-5 bonus poker. That would be a good game to play. You know, and then it goes 7-5, and then it's 6-5 being the worst. I don't think I've ever seen a 5-5 game. Have you? Dave, how you doing? Dave said hello. Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah. So, and then, so here's how it works. This is the structure. This is as simple as it is, right? So then you have from Jacks or Better, let's say you start, you go to Bonus Poker, and then your next game is called Double Bonus Poker. And all it is it doubles your aces, and it doubles your 2s, 3s, and 4s. Kathy, we're going to see you soon. We're probably like an hour and 15 minutes out. Yeah, we're out. Well, we're hour 3 from supercharging. We got to supercharge once, and then we're going to be there. So we'll see you tonight. And then, so Double Bonus Poker is just doubling the quads for you. And then the next one up is double bonus, and that's all it does is it doubles again. And so your aces actually go to 2,000 with a small kicker, and then, you know, 800 without it, and then you have your 2s, 3s, and 4s, of course, that have been doubled at that point from the last game, and then you have triple double, which it doubles again. And so it's just what you would say, like my grandpa used to say, it's just important to know how to quick to play. Yeah, exactly. You need to know, you know, you got to go in there with I know me and Ma talk about a lot of times is she goes in for fun, right? You just go in to play, you're happy just to play.
As long as I have fun.
As long as you have fun, yeah. But you could go in there, and if you're having fun, you'll just keep feeding the machine.
Right.
And you don't have any goal when to get out.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so that's dangerous only because there is no point of when you're going to stop. So you got to have you got to have a threshold to say, okay, I get to here, we pull the trigger. Whenever I've gotten in trouble is when I don't have a limit to stop or to get out. That's when I always get in trouble. When I always feel the best is when I strike it quick, get out, go to the next one. Strike it quick, get out, go to the next one. Dave, yeah, like the brochure says, when the fun stops, baby. Damn it. Damn it.
I do agree. I don't think you should stay at one machine too long.
And then you have other people that'll say, hey, they got my money, they got the next person's money, it's getting ready to pop. People. Mark, thank you, buddy, thank you. So, it's just, as we all know from watching enough videos now, right? The RNG. What is the RNG? It's just a random number generator, and that thing's spinning at the speed of light. And in video poker, if you want to kind of imagine it as two of them are spinning, and they're just spinning continuously like this. Doesn't matter if you're playing it or not, it's spinning, 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 spinning. And once you hit deal draw, whatever it stops at, those are the cards that come out of that, and that's what you receive. Now, some of you guys are like, man, I got up from that machine and the lady sat down and she hit the royal the next spin. I was so pissed, I'm puking. And don't worry, you wouldn't have gotten that royal. I know it's hard to imagine. You think we would get the next set, but the odds of us hitting that button at the same nanosecond is so slim to none. It's not even, so whatever they get, it was their timing. They hit it right? So Patty, you say all your huge jackpots you've hit within the first 15 minutes. That's interesting, huh, guys? Think about what she just said there. Most of it, so, if we're sitting there milking a machine, maybe think about that is how often do you play, and you play too deep. Dr. Keith, how many royals have I had? All right, hold on, guys. I got to get out of the car here. This is when you say tricking Tesla.
Oh, okay.
All right. We had to get that autopilot back on because, I'm all about safety, so that's why I have the autopilot. But it's hard to read and navigate at the same time. So, 72K is your best hit on VP. Ooh, that's impressive. 72,000. So, last question I just got was, how many royals have I hit? Because I play multi-hand, obviously royals are easier to hit, smaller denomination, but you hit more. What we got going on here? This thing's... And so to answer that question, I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know how many. Gambling Granny, what the heck is going on? You got an event coming up. There we go. All right, now it's easy, guys. Now we're back in the streamline. So, yeah, but I will say, Aunt Joe said hi, Ma Kittle.
Hi. Everybody, hi.
Obviously single hand, man, you're playing a long time to catch a royal. And I remember this, the first time I went to, where was the boat casino? You took me out when I was really young.
The Majestic.
Yeah, Majestic in Trump. So we went there, and this was, I want to say like 2000 in MT, yes. Yeah, right. And so it was about 2000, maybe 2001-ish. And Kimberly, thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate that. Love the channel. Keep up the great vibes. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the positive energy too, guys. You guys know we go off of vibrations, without getting into all that, but vibes are everything. Positive affirmation, all that good stuff. So thank you again, Kimberly. So we went to this, I think we were at the Trump Casino. This was the first time, this blew my mind. I sat down and I saw a machine and it said 3- and 5-way poker. And I thought I've arrived. I said, this is the best thing in the world. And from then on, I'll play single line occasionally, but when I saw that 3-play machine, and I'm like, when you get 3 aces dealt out or 4 to the royal, we always know that 1 in 47 chance. Well, now we got 3 1 in 47 chances, and that was just so beautiful. So that's where I've been in love with multi-hand and multi-poker since then. Gambling Granny, we're heading to the Ameristar Casino East. I don't know why I mess this up every time. It just doesn't sound right? Like East Chicago, Indiana. I always felt like Chicago was Illinois, but East Chicago, Indiana. That's where we're headed to. And we're going here for the night. And then we're coming back through New Buffalo tomorrow afternoon. And then we're going to go to Firekeepers tomorrow night. And we got a meet and greet at Firekeepers from 5 to 7 in the poker room, 1 to 3 at New Buffalo, and 5 to 7 today at the Ameristar. So I kind of did a reverse, but
I feel like a celebrity.
Well, Ma Kittle, there you are. So me and Doc and I, me and Doc's Gambling. If you guys haven't subscribed to Doc's Gambling, definitely go check him out. Doc's, we're going to be out to Vegas this weekend. Suzanne said you look fabulous, Ma. Love to be rooting for you. Thanks, guys. Perfect. We'll see you.
You're all nice.
Beyond Blackjack. I'm ready for some live pay. Meow. Hey, appreciate the $5 super chat. Thank you. So we're going to Ameristar, and I didn't clear it with them, but I'm going to talk. And if we can do a live tonight, then we're going to do a live after the meet and greet at 5 to 7. So, but so to bring you up to speed with Doc. So Doc and I have been friends we've been friends coming up on about 27-ish years. And thanks, Tony. And and then maybe we didn't gamble for about 5 or 6 years, and then about maybe early 2000s we connected again. We started hanging out a lot more and play a lot of basketball, baseball, things of that nature. So we started going up to Soaring Eagle a little bit more. Well, we got hooked on the 100 play, because what we liked about the 100 play was the attrition. And yeah, he's disciplined for sure. But the attrition on 100 play, like, you can play it and you can enjoy your time. And sometimes when I'm playing, you guys know, I mean, you watch the channel, if you watch it over 2 weeks, you see I get trigger happy, right? I'm pushing these buttons. I don't think anybody plays faster than Curtis out there. Curtis B, he's probably got the national record. He's the guy I don't even think blinks and the hand's already over. So, but we would play 100 play. We'd go, this is the days, listen to this. This is the days when you could go to the casino with $80. You could go with $80. Jamie, you love that 100 play? And we used to go, you used to say, we used to take $100 maybe, 80.
Oh, wait, a lot of stuff.
$40? What are you doing? We put 20 in gas, 40
Played all
what the
night
hell?
long.
And you would play all day. It's the craziest thing. Like in the 90s, you could play, you could take $50, $60, $70, and you could play for a long time. If I brought $70 to the casino today, it wouldn't even burp. You can't even put that money in and Ultimate X, $70? You can't even play that on the penny denom.
You're right.
Shit. Jamie, like you said, $800, right? You got, just to sit down. How many times have you sat down and you just sat down? I mean, you're feeling good. You're okay. You got to Vegas, wherever your local casino, you sat down, boom, you played, boom, you took a breath, 5 minutes in, and you're down $150. Come on. So it's the invention of a lot of things, right? You got especially if you play the slot machines, you got the multi-lines going on, 100, all this stuff. But the reality is this. The reality is the 100 play machine will allow you to play, and it allows you to catch a jackpot if it perfectly happens where it deals it for you. So the beautiful thing is you can still get that entertainment as long as you just don't get too, I feel like, and this is my own superstition, guys. There's nothing behind this. This is just me talking here, me to you, video poker player to video poker player. But I feel like the faster you play is the faster, and of course, the faster they take the money, but the worse hands you get. It's like when I'm playing fast, boom, I get 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. All right, what are you gonna do with that hand? And they're all 4 different suits. So but the 100 play is simply, man, it's fun because I've had how many times. Steven, you even said this last time. I put $150 in just waiting for a drink. Yeah. So, Gamble Granny, when you go now, you gotta, yeah, exactly. Like when you go in, and Jamie, that's why I love gambling with you. And when us doing the group pools, because you can get the same entertainment talking and BSing with the person. You can get that same entertainment and not spend as much money, and you're hanging out with your friends, right? So that's the one reason I love the group pools. There's a lot of beautiful things about the group pool, but I've always been a team. It's always been a team. Like when I play baseball, the best thing about it is the team. When I'm playing basketball, it's the team. I love when we all can win at once. And so, if it's just me, yes, I want to win if I'm just playing by myself, but it's not as fun. It's always more fun when everybody's winning. So
sure wasn't the last time you was in Vegas all
oh shit, guys, I didn't want to bring that up, but since my kiddo did,
hurt for you.
Hurt. The adult diapers I had to wear after that, man, my ass was bleeding. It was, I couldn't even believe it. And I just got done with the whole Vegas series, guys, and I didn't even tape anything. And I gave you, I think it was like 7 or 8 videos. Man, it's just, it was brutal. It was brutal. And, talking, a lot of my friends now are in this space, right? They're in the casino space. They're, whether they're influencers, they're gamblers. And it just seems like, man, it's like, I hate to say it because I don't know. I don't have proof. I could just go off of my vibe and my feel. But it's like they're on the take, right? Like it's like they're just taking. I mean, how many times I played Ultimate X for 3 years, and I played it at different denoms, mainly at the dime level, nickel level, quarter level being more sparse, and then 50 cents after that. You get 3 aces dealt to you, and it's like pucker up. It just doesn't reach out, and it's my personal. And this is, they tell me I'm wrong on this. They tell me, and I get it. I probably am wrong, but this is my experience. Each denomination plays differently. This is my experience. They say it's not. They say the random number generator knows no bar. It doesn't know what the denom is, doesn't know anything. My experience is this. I'll be playing quarters for 2 hours, drop down to dimes, and I'll hit whatever I'll hit. I'll be playing dimes for 2 hours, drop down to nickels, I'll hit whatever I hit. I'll be playing dollars for 2 hours, I'll drop down to 50 cents. It happens every time. I don't know how it does, but it does. It figures out how to do it. So, the other thing too that is a superstition for me, and I don't know what you feel about it, but the player's card. I have to play with the player's card because it's just, I feel like I got to get something back. But man, don't let me pull that player's card out for 30 seconds and catch something. You know what I mean? It just, every time I pull that thing out, bonus, whatever. I said hi, Mom.
Hi, Scotty.
Scotty, what's up, my man? How you doing? Everything good? So,
with that train thing, I went down to 80 cents and I hit that twice, the big train.
Yeah, you were playing, she was playing 160, went down 80 cents once, hit the train, boom, they gave her $300.
I run out of money. I had to go down.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. Shit, that's the way
We're going to show some good videos this time, though.
Some jackpots. You're getting some jackpots.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
Ma's birthday, 87 tomorrow. It's going to be jackpot time for her.
Yep.
$8,700.
Oh, I'm going to do more than that.
Jesus, Ma, your biggest jackpot's only $2,500.
Oh, okay.
All right, fine.
I never won highest I won $1,700. I want to go over there.
7. No, you hit the good luck from Toledo. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Suzanne. You hit the 10,000 jalapenos. Yeah, David, you're right. So David just said RNG denom is by the denom. Don't let them fool you. So, each denom, right? They could have it set differently for each. Because how many times does this happen for you slot players? You're playing, just like she said, you're into, and me and Jamie talk about this a lot, is you're into, he was playing $100 a spin, got the bonus, and then came up with a 7 times birthday, or 7 times, I was reading birthday, Stephen Limit's dad's birthday turned 93. Tell him happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
How many times, so he gets into the bonus with $100 bet and makes $700, which is 7 times your bonus, and then you drop it to 50 cents and you get 200 times the bonus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 200 times the bonus on
that
$100 bet.
A lot.
All the time. Yep. So Don said, "No way, you're gonna be 87. You look great. Sound great."
Oh, thank you. Love you.
Yeah, that's Don. James, happy birthday. So
yes, thank you.
I forgot the last segment I was talking about, but along with the RNG, it's just, and then pulling out the player's card. You have to play with the player's card. You really do, to catch the benefits and the perks. But all in all, you really, it really puts in the back of your mind, like, sometimes when it's running dry, I'll just pull it out just to see, because, who knows. So anyways, we are going to Vegas this week. I'll probably do a live event, maybe not Friday, but maybe Saturday for sure. I won't get until late Thursday. So I know Doc's Gambling will be doing lives probably Thursday. For those of you who want to tune in, you want some video poker, he'll be playing on Thursday night or Thursday during the day. So you can always tune into him, or go set your notifications for him. So that beep was just saying that the car was getting too close to this other truck, for those of you that are curious about beeps and Teslas and things of that nature. Yeah, so real quick, without being too scattered, go tune into Doc's Gambling, hit the notifications, because Thursday he's going to probably be going live, all throughout the day. So if you like, and Doc pretty much plays the same machines I play. He sticks with double because he knows that machine best. And again, if you guys notice this, I don't know if you ever noticed this, for me, I don't play much double at all. I'm pretty much triple double bonus poker. Video poker hits, the dynamic duel. He's video poker hits. You might know him. Well, you probably watch the videos, but he says hi anyways.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
Rob. Yep, he's out of the Bay Area.
It is. It's going to be a nice one. I have a feeling.
Rob does good video poker also, guys. Video poker hits there. He does high limit X.
Thank you. Everybody, thank you.
Yeah, Ma, thanks you. Joe, good to have you in from Texas. So.
Well, aren't you glad I don't celebrate again for 7 years?
Yeah.
Only celebrate 7 years because it falls on the 30th every 7 years. Decoration Day, Memorial Day. I don't know which is Decoration Day is what it was called in the olden days.
I wouldn't lie.
Now it's Memorial Day again. I'm still old-fashioned.
I was still swimming in Daddy's ball sack.
All right.
We'll be in October, so far away, you never know. I didn't think I was going to be there this weekend, and then decided to make that trip. Doc's going to be out there. Steven, No Limit Video Poker is going to be out there. There's somebody else I just can't think. I know Jamie and Kelly are going on a cruise, so they'll miss that. We'll miss them out there, but they're going to be out in the Bermuda Triangle, just swimming with the stingrays and all that. So there was something else I wanted to address, and I think Atlantic City. So for those of you that are going to be in Atlantic City, that's going to be June 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, and Ma Kittle's going on that trip too. We're going out there to see a number of people who are going to be out there. There's going to be a lot of collaborations of different channels also. A few slot channels, but Top Dollar Mike's going to be out there. If you guys have ever heard of Top Dollar Mike, he's one guy. He does a little video poker. He probably does 20% video poker and 80% slots. Excuse me. And then we have NJ Slot Guy. He's coming in, and you watch a lot of his stuff, right, Mom?
But I don't have any luck on them old machines.
Shit. I don't know any luck that I've ever had on it.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
But yep. And then we got a number of subscribers going to be out there. One of our top supporters, Lisa, she's going to be out there. It'll be great to meet everybody, kick it back, and have a little food and a little gambling session and meet you guys out there in Atlantic City. So that'll be fun. It's going to be the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Then we leave out after that.
I want to mention these.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember, but you was about 13, 14 years old, and I took a pair of earrings back that was $10. These were $27, and I wanted them, but I wasn't going to pay $27 back then because I had kids. Jeremy and this other person went and got them for me. So these earrings he bought 30 years ago.
All right, well, there you have it. I didn't think I spent any money until the last 5 years. So.
Well, you always seemed to work in your teenage life. You worked at the bowling alley, and yeah, you worked.
Well, we did something.
Oh, yeah. He hustled.
Oh,
He
shit.
used to buy Now and Later, buy the case, and go to school and sell them one at a time. Remember that?
Nope.
You made money.
Nope.
You don't want to remember.
Yeah, nope. Yeah. Until it's just like that brochure says, until the fun stops. Until everybody was pissed off that they weren't getting free Now and Laters. Then
the principal
came and cracked that ass. Woo! So Mark, love the tight knit video poker community. Yeah, man, it's a great time. You know, the thing about video poker, I mean, think about it. Just really think about the magnitude of even like the internet, and you take YouTube. 99% of you guys I would have never known outside of YouTube, the internet. And so now all of a sudden, all it does is it brings people with commonality closer, and we all are the same. Truly, we all are the same. We all enjoy, whether you want to call it the high of video poker, the high of gambling. It's in your blood, right? So like I always think I feel like, you've been a gambler. What? You've been gambling for how long in your life?
Yeah, a long time.
You were shooting marbles gambling.
In fact, I got you started at 13 when I had poker at my house.
I know. And then my dad was a gambler, right?
Oh, definitely.
So now it's like it truly is in your blood. It's like it's DNA bound. Because it's something that's always been appealing. It's not even. If I've been shooting pool, if I'm bowling, if I'm taking a shot for the last shot, I feel like if I got money on it, it's way more fun. It's more enjoyable. And, just like when you're doing the simulator at home, it's not quite as blood boiling. I do that just to try to keep my game tight. But, when you got money on the line, all of a sudden, your damn neck gets hot. The blood moves through the body. We all have that in common. That's what we have. And we all have the other thing in common where we want to feel good. And so you want to feel good, you want to feel bad. Well, I want to feel good. Okay, then this is what we do to feel good. And it's just when you do it too much and push the envelope, that's where you can get in trouble. So you always, I'm always one because I chop up my videos, right? Sometimes I'll do some long play. But the only reason I don't do all long play is because I feel like it's redundant and you may be getting bored. And so I chop it up just so you don't get too bored with the channel. But when you chop it up, it looks like you win all the time. Yeah. And the answer is I lose just like you lose. And the reality is on 30-minute segment, 29 minutes of it is losing and 1 minute is winning. That's just what it is. It doesn't matter if you play long enough, it's the same thing. Now the difference is when do you stop? The question is, do you stop when you're up? Because if you can go into the casino and win a few $100 and then leave, you won. You know, but the problem is usually when you're up, you view it as, okay, this is potholes in Michigan. The Tesla just ran right over it. But the question is do you leave, or do you view it as, oh, this is their money and we're going to keep playing? And once it's in your pocket, it's your money. So you have to be disciplined enough to stay disciplined, hit your goal, and then move forward. So anyways, if you have any questions, fire them out there. If not, I don't want to keep too much of your day. I know it's a beautiful Sunday here in Michigan. Yep, yeah. We've had probably 70% rain throughout the day. It's been insane. So, there's not throughout the day, 70% rain throughout the year. And we've had 30% days where they've been. This is a perfect day, 83 degrees here.
I figure 8 months of coldness, dampness, and wet.
It's about right. You get about 4. And it's then the question is who lives in Michigan? Like one guy wrote into me maybe about a week ago. He literally said, it seems like you have shit for brains. And I told him, you're right. You must watch the video. You already know. That's what Dad used to tell me, right? You got shit for brains, boy.
But you remember there's one guy that wrote in and said you should move to a drier climate.
Larita, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And I gotta say, when the doctor said I would feel better at a drier climate, you did look into Arizona houses. They were just beyond our means back then.
25 years ago, you know, your boy was...
Yeah, you were just starting out.
Picking coins.
And another thing, as soon as I'm done with my homeless project this year, next year, we're going to take a lot of good videos because I'm using all my spare money at the casino. I'm going to make the casino rich.
Dr. Keith moved to Vegas. You're right. So you're gonna keep the casinos in business. Keep the lights on, all that shit.
Yep.
Good, Mom.
Next year, I'm going to play to my heart's content.
Yes, Ma. Yes. Mortgage. Let's mortgage the place you have.
As long as you take me.
Damn it. All right. Yeah, if there's nothing else, guys, there's really, I think I covered all both Vegas this weekend, Atlantic City coming up about 3 weeks after that. That'll be a great time. We are able to go live in Atlantic City, so we do have the clearance there. We'll go live a few times, show you guys a little bit of action out there. And then tonight, when I get in here, I'm going to see if they will allow a live. And if they do, we'll do a live this evening and go from there. Larita said, I will take mine anywhere. All right.
Okay.
Pack your bag. She's ready to go. So, all right, guys. Let's see, Dave. One of the funniest live streams when someone asked where Ma was in Vegas, and you said she's over there signing the. Oh, I missed it. Signing the something.
Dave's telling you stuff.
Yeah, love her quick. Yeah, Ma's got us. I think I got one more video left. Where you were talking about your bouncing days at the bouncing. Were you talking about the bouncing days at the bar? And
oh yeah, that's right. I did because I found the pin in my jewelry box.
That's right. Yeah. And so.
And then in a couple of weeks, we're going to start talking about Jeremy. We're going to tell you stories of Jeremy.
Oh yeah, you guys want those stories?
Sure they do.
Shit, you'll be bored. You'll be bored after 2 minutes.
I'll tell you the truth. He's a man of few words.
Yeah, I talk a lot on here, but I really don't talk much. When it's day-to-day life, because my life is I'm in sales. So when I go in and I speak in sales, I'm talking all the time. And then of course I'm listening. But you got to educate, and thanks, Dave, for the luck. It's so I only have so many words I can get out in a day, and when I leave, like right now, I already feel like my head is like boiling right now. It's like my head is like, will you shut the hell up?
Talk about education. When you're growing up, I felt like the teacher, but now I feel he's the teacher, and I'm learning.
Well,
I've learned a lot from you.
That's good. Oh, and that's the probably. Go ahead. You can say
I was
something.
gonna say we all can learn.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about the community, because even when I watch Slot Massacre videos
Yeah.
and John's World videos, sometimes I might only tune in for 10 minutes on some of them. Sometimes I go all the way, but you can always catch something off of a video.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes, like, I love the behind the scenes stuff, right? So like on Doc's Gambling, if I'm watching Doc's channel, sometimes you can hear banter going on between a couple other people.
Yeah.
Shit, I got my ear right up against there. I want to hear what's going on, because that's the stuff I truly do enjoy. And cards are cards. Cards, if you guys been playing poker for over 5 years, cards are just boom, they're just going across the screen, blah blah blah. But it's the interaction between all of us and what we can learn, and what we can learn from gambling, more importantly, because all of us are so serious about gambling. The main thing we don't want to happen, and I said this on the sorry, this thing's moving all around. I said this when I did an interview a few months ago. They said, what's the hardest part about doing the channel? And although we have tons of time in editing, I don't really look at it as hard. It's just time consumption. A lot of time goes into editing, guys. You wouldn't even believe it. But time and filming it, what's really second hardest thing to do in editing videos or filming is taking pictures when you're getting your ass beat. Think about this. Into a dark alley, somebody coming out beating your ass, and you say, hold on, before you finish beating my ass, let me get my phone out so I can keep the memories. Shit. So that's the second hardest thing. But the first hardest thing for me is promoting gambling. It's a no-win for us, right? The only way we can win is if we could justify trading our time that we give to gambling and with the money and enjoy that experience. That's the only way we could justify it. And what I'm saying is, the hardest part for me is when people say, oh, Big Cat, you did it like this, so I'm going to do it like this, and it didn't turn out like that. And we're going to lose. Unless you're dead serious about playing the lower volatile games, playing at a higher denom and making a living out of it, the rest of us are going to lose. But we hope the money that we spend is the enjoyment factor. If I went to a resort and went to Mexico and spent $5,000 for a week, I traded $5,000 to sit by the pool, drink cocktails, and enjoy myself. So for me, if I take that same, nobody even questions that. But if you take $5,000 to Vegas and have the same experience, and then you go back and talk to Aunt Edna or Cousin Eddie, right? They're like, what in the hell's wrong with you? You got problems. It's just, we all spend our money differently. And however you spend it is how you do. Just stay within the means. That's the main thing. So, guys, love all you guys. Really do. Appreciate you guys. Adam, he said, met John for the first time at Red Rock. Nice guy. Helped my friend get a royal on his video poker. Yeah, that's beautiful, right? John knows he knows bonus poker as well as anybody. Good channel also, John's World Video Poker. Check him out. You got Slot Massacre out there. I don't even want to start naming them all. Of course, my boy Doc's Gambling and Steven's No Limit Poker. Beyond Blackjack for table games. My boy Scotty Bear's out there. Video Poker Hits. Gamblers Mix. I don't want to go into everybody because, for one, without me having it labeled out right here, it's too hard. But and then there's some new ones, some new channels that we're going to be seeing. Jennifer, we will have a great weekend. Thank you. She said happy birthday too. There's some new channels that we're going to meet out in Atlantic City. So stay tuned for that, guys, and enjoy your Memorial weekend. And again, if we can go live tonight, if you set the notifications, I'll just go, and those of you that are there, we'll see you on. Ma, anything? Happy birthday, Ma, 87.
Thank you for all the love and the greetings. I really feel great. Thank you.
All right, guys, be safe. We'll see you guys soon.